purest in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine rush, fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to inside. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast, flawless, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy, got coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast, tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Coffee for every dude. Have fun, enjoy the show. Let this channel grow. Let's enjoy the show. Morning coffee is the best. Chatting with friends, we are blessed. Drink to the moon. Coffee for every dude.
Oh, good morning, everybody. We got a missing hillbilly. We got a Hellwheeler. We got kjcowboydan. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop. Only half a KJ Cowboydan.
There you go. There's hillbilly. A year late and $1 short.
Yeah, I am. I had to let the dog out of the office.
What?
So it was you who let the dogs out.
Woof.
You know it.
Woof. That's right. What a good morning. Oh, it is Christmas Eve. It is New Year's Eve. How are you going to do this? How are you going to do this? We're going to be time traveling in the near future. Time's going to keep on slipping into the
I got an announcement to make.
What's up?
I won't, after this will be my last stream until next year.
That's right.
Until next year. I do not have that announcement to make until later on this afternoon. My retirement from 2024 does not happen until midnight.
Right. Retirement from 2024. 2025 last year. He's gonna be gone for an entire 8 hours. And it's not technically your last stream. It's your last stream on here for a year. But you plan on going live a little bit later playing some arena.
Yep.
So he lies.
He lied. He lied.
It's his last morning show of 2024.
Yeah. Yep. It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know. DeLawson, what's up? DeLawson. Hey. So, fun news. Christmas is over. Yay. Officially over. We're going into the new year. What are you going to do for the new year? What are the things that you plan on doing for the new year? Are you going to practice your belly flops in the swimming pool?
You would have to have a full and complete intact body to practice belly flops. Otherwise, it's just face plants into the water.
Yeah, you do need a belly to be able to belly flop. It's kind of a needed requirement.
Well, I know that Hillbilly was planning on joining the belly flop competition because around Thanksgiving he was practicing making his belly bigger by eating Thanksgiving meals.
Oh,
Yeah, I told you to keep that secret, KJ. I can't keep nothing just between me and my friends. You always blab in your mouth.
Is it bad that I want to see an animation of KJ's head climbing a little ladder to a diving board and jumping off a diving board and face planting into a swimming pool?
I hope it's got its lid on because I feel like
I would absolutely enjoy that, but most likely somebody would have me doing a belly flop, face plant, or whatever into my own jar from a 3-story up diving board.
I was going to say, if he jumps off the diving board and he hasn't got his lid on, all that's going to happen is he's going to come sliding out the jar. He'll crash into the pool and then get trapped by his own jar again. I mean, that would be the ideal. It would come down perfectly and land on top.
And I do want that animation as well.
And surrounded, like, have shark fins pop around him, like pop up out of the water as he's just floating his head.
Well, I do know that I'm going to be getting a 2.5D model soon, which means I'm going to have to finally invest in that camera. And when Kareem gives that 2.5D model, she says that we're going to be able to do things with it. We'll even be able to get animated fishes to put inside the jar. Should we find an artist who can do animated fishes?
Wow.
So, she's going to make the new model. I'm going to be different, and you'll see it here on the show next year.
Yes. Then, if you have animated fishes and sharks, right? Like, you can have a segment on the show called Jump the Shark where you talk about the most recent fail that someone did.
Yeah, I will get those skis on and dress like Fonzie and talk about it.
Right? Not many people know where the term "jump the shark" come from, but if you do, you're old enough to remember those happy days.
And you absolutely hung out on a regular basis with the Cunningham family.
That's right. Oh man! So, any good news on you guys' end today? Like, good things happened to you since we last met together?
No, not really.
Oh, like Hellbilly just didn't get a new phone.
Yeah, I got me a new phone. The dang on flashlight's on. I can't figure out how to take it off.
Well, usually you like scroll down the top of your thing, and there should be a list of options.
Well, I finally got rid of my rotary dial phone, so
Rotary.
We're working our way into the future.
You got to understand what a landline is to even know what a rotary is.
Really?
You have to work backwards. I mean, can you imagine? You know, that's like rotary phones. I understand how popular they were and how important they were to society, but dialing out on those things were annoying.
Oh, come on, they were satisfying. You put your finger in, you give it a good spin, and then you find your next hole. Just, it's just satisfying. It has a tactile satisfaction to it.
It was the
And
original.
you always loved dialing somebody that had a 0 in it. So that way if somebody had a 0 in their number, you can go all the way around.
You guys are crazy. Rotary phones. Yeah.
Small things can bring big amounts of joy.
Remember,
right.
We're going into the future tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be in the future, and we got to remember where we were yesterday. Look at your feet, because these are the steps that we've taken to get here.
Or in KJ's case, head roll.
Oh!
Do a barrel roll. You know, like if KJ ever comes to your door and knocks on your door, the question is, how did he knock on the door?
Maybe
he brings a little trampoline.
Mm-hmm.
One thing about Cage, if he ever came to my house, all he had to do is take the lid off the jar. My dog would pack him around the whole entire house.
You know, I did come to your house the other day, and I'm kind of upset about it. When I went to your house the other day, you came outside, you looked at the door, you looked, and you didn't see anybody. Then you finally looked down, and you said, Amazon guy came, they delivered the wrong package again. Then you returned me to the Amazon facility. I wasn't even from the Amazon facility.
No.
Actually hurt my toe. Actually hurt my toe because when I seen the package, seen it was wrong delivery, I just kicked the package off my porch and broke my big toe.
That's Cowboy Dan abuse.
Yeah, I remember when KJ Cowboy Dan came to my house one day. He knocked on the door, opened it. I was looking around, and I looked down, noticed that something was there. I'm like, oh, look, treasure. Let's bury it. So I buried it.
That's funny. I'm very treasure. I'm glad that you think of me as treasure. That's the best compliment I've gotten all year. Just want to say that right. All right. That's the best compliment I've received all year.
Hey, you got complimented and buried at the same time.
Oh, I thought you said married. I'm like, I don't know Tortoise that well.
I think his wife may have some objections.
Right.
Come on, his wife's trying to get rid of him all the time. His wife just put him on sale.
Oh, is that what happened? Put me on sale. eBay.
eBay, she might get more money.
Their own tortoise.
That's fine.
This has been a great year with you guys. I mean, over 150 episodes I've spent with you guys this year.
Oh, yeah. 150.
Over 150. Started streaming in January, became a cartoon character in January, and I've been spending this entire year with you guys here on YouTube and on Twitch, and you guys have been completely awesome.
Yeah. It's a really awesome crew. We're the morning show crew that keeps people going and keep their days bright, lifting spirits, knocking down each other, calling each other treasure, burying KJ in the backyard, all the good stuff.
Good family fun.
Yeah,
Giving KJ away as dog treats.
Well, next time KJ comes around, I'm going to put in a catnip in a jar so all the cats come around and drink his water for him. So he has friends. It's like when we hang out, Hillbilly, I tie a stick around your neck so the dogs come and give you attention.
Yep.
I'm kidding. Old school kid insult.
Although I was joking about the Amazon delivery and myself being an Amazon delivery, but I did get one of my Christmas presents this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard at 8 o'clock, right before my my roommate got home. I woke up to hearing banging on my door, and there was the only person who delivers any kind of package to my house, and it was a box that was wrapped in.
Uh-oh.
Wrapped in. That's all I heard.
That's right. That's right.
Did you hit the
Sorry,
mute
I
button?
got this. My mom sent me candy in a box. I was trying to get to it, and then my mic went out on my device. But my mom sent me a whole bunch of candy and fudge in a container with some black ice, dry ice. Sorry,
Try.
yeah, but got like a whole bunch of fudge and whatnot.
Oh wow.
I'm going to have fun today.
It's not the word he really meant, but he got in trouble.
I don't know why my mic keeps on cutting out. I'm sorry. I do, partly because I'm dealing with a cat. But anyhow, I'll post a picture of the fudge that my mom sent me in the Discord, because you guys will be jealous.
Oh yeah. So jealous. I love chocolates.
My mom, when she used to make homemade candy,
No.
fudge, peanut butter fudge.
Talented people. People who make like I don't deserve to be fat if people can make candy and I can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's so true. It's so true. I'm thinking of such things. Let's get here.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing magic the gathering on a Saturday night. So many creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Oh no, kjcowboydan disappeared.
Well, I kicked them all. I kicked them out when you did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, talking about all that candy and stuff. I ain't got no candy, so I just got mad and kicked them out of here.
Karma, hello. Hi. Howdy,
Karma?
howdy. Happy New Year to you. There we go. There we go.
Dang blanket, he's back.
I need to change the batteries in my mouse, I think. But,
That must be explaining why I'm having so many technical difficulties.
Yeah. My mouse on your computer, right? That's how it works. The Matrix. But anyways, we're going to get to the next segment of the day. Hillbilly, what's the segment of the day?
Well, it's the KJ Cowboy Day. No, it's card of the day.
Card of the day.
Combo breaker. Killer instinct is what brings this card to light. Kai card, Zephyr Awakener. Ooh. Look at the card. Follow the card. Be the card. Because 2 generic, a white and a blue. It says legendary creature, bird wizard. Flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one. You can exile a creature and return it to the battlefield at the next end step, or create a 1/1 white bird spirit creature token with flying. It's a 3/4. Oh. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this is a foundation card at that.
Oh, yeah. It is. In fact, I pulled one. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it in my cube because I like it. Because enchantments, planeswalkers are non-creature spells.
Right.
Instant sorceries, artifacts, non-creature artifacts, non-creature enchantments. It's all pretty cool.
I add another color to this. I throw some green into them. Play it with gruff triplets.
Gruff triplets. Oh my lord.
You know it.
Gruff triplets. And look at KJ's screen. He's lost in time over there.
I don't like birds, swans in particular, and this is a swan person. Two things that I'm not a big fan of: people and swans. Have you ever seen a swan? They're very territorial. You get up to one of these characters, right, and they will chase you and puck at you. I think this actually might be more of a crane face, but it puts off swan feelings, and it really frightens me. This would be a great card to have in your hand if people have like a bird phobia.
Oh, well, if bird phobia is a thing, you want to get a kick out today's show.
Yep.
No. Kai card is F4 Awakener. It's a good card. I like it. It's very limited, but some people will probably build commanders out of it. This is the regular version, what it looks like. But now we're going to roll into some pictures of the day, which is all about birds.
This bath is warm.
Right? Imagine a bird sitting in your coffee.
Hey, I was doing that before it was cool.
Right? Right? All right. Then, do you smell coffee? Me neither. Make some. KJ.
Look at that mean look that bird's got on its face.
Apparently, this bird has got Becky as his assistant as well.
Oh, my Lord. That's funny. Do you smell coffee? No. KJ's got to make some. KJ calls himself Becky apparently when he makes the coffee because there's no real person as Becky in his life that's artificial intelligence who makes him coffee. Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if it weren't for artificial intelligence, there wouldn't be too much intelligence in my life.
Artificial intelligence. Yeah, it's true. It's pretty sad when all intelligence in the world is becoming artificial.
Yep.
All right. Now, here's how you can rank your coffees by owls. You got half calf, decaf, espresso, and regular.
Well, mine's mixed between regular and espresso.
Right. But then the look you get if you talk to me before I had my coffee, just don't do it.
You won't like me before I've had my coffee.
That's the trick. I always have coffee. That's right. That's right. Always have coffee. Coffee. See, notice how all the pictures today were bird related? It was all done for a good caw.
Oh.
I guess you heard.
That's right.
You must have heard, about the bird.
The bird.
Well, even my assistant Becky heard about the word. The word.
Everybody has heard about the word.
Bird's the word.
The bird's a word. Bird's a word. Bird's a word. The word, the bird. Everybody have it. You heard the word.
Well, everybody knows that the bird is the word. Well, the bird. Now that's going to be in everybody's head today. Thank you. You're welcome for finishing your year off with that.
That's right. I remember that episode of Family Guy. And they broke the record and everything.
Yep.
That's funny. That's funny. I like pancakes. I've been low key wanting one or two. Yeah, Dawson.
Well, when I was growing up, I had me a parakeet. His name was Purdy Boy.
Bye bye bird is the wordle. Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, it just brought me Dumb and Dumber a reference, and I was thinking, who's a pretty boy? Yeah, you were the pretty boy.
Pretty
and
boy.
The bird's head is taped on.
Right. Bird. Who's a pretty bird? Who's a pretty bird? Come on, say something, pretty bird. How'd you get that money? I sold the blind kid the bird. You sold a dead bird to a kid? Don't worry, I fixed it. It's funny.
Oh, I love that movie.
Dumb and Dumber, such a bad show. It's a funny show, but bad.
Yep.
Because I got worms. What? Yes, the name of our shop. I got worms. That's right. Or
thing, you got worms, you better go to the doctor about that now.
Right. Gotta worry about that. Samsonite. I was way off. Sorry. Little quotes from the movie.
Little best quotes from the movie right there.
I'm sorry, my friend's a little slow, but the town is that way.
We landed on the moon.
Really?
That's right.
Wait, I last time I checked, yeah, I still seem to be in my living room. Are you sure we landed on the moon?
Oh, that was what one of the. He's like, he looks at the thing and says, "Really? We landed on the moon."
Yeah, he looks at old newspaper clippings on a wall, and he's like, "I didn't know we landed on the moon." So he got excited. And he's like, "We landed on the moon!" You got to see the movie Dumb and Dumber to understand what we're talking about. It's literally about two guys who are dumb, and one's dumber, and they go on a star-filled. They go on a long road trip to meet this lady that this guy only met once, fell head over heels for her. She's married, but they don't know that. So there's this fantasy going on that he's going to meet the love of his life and end up entangled with a briefcase full of money that's really like this mafia's or this gang members' money that was supposed to be in a transaction for a kidnapped husband. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I love it. Probably one of my favorite movies that I remember seeing is, I believe, an early teenager when it came out, a mid teenager at like the height of like one of the, like part of the height of Jim Carrey's career.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the best movies noted in the 90s. There you go. But there you go. If you haven't seen it, now you have to see it because it's one of the best movies. You got to catch up to 2025, yo. And thinking of 2025, we got a question of the day. Let's get to that segment.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day.
Question of the day is brought to us by AI Morgan Freeman. Let's see what he has to ask.
What is your New Year's goal and resolution as a content creator or a collector?
You.
Mm-hmm.
What is your New Year's goal or resolution if you're a content creator or just a collector?
Well, mine would be just content creator and get to that dang on 1,000, right?
Get to that
My
1,000.
goal, that's my goal right now.
Whoa.
And I honestly believe I'll get there this year. I'll get there.
I believe you will too. You got 365 days to make your goal. Better start stepping.
I believe in a thing called Hillbilly.
I believe in Hillbilly. I believe I could touch the sky. That's right. I can't even finish the song because I ruined it in my brain.
When you ruin the song, even for yourself.
Right. So you got any New Year's resolutions for the next coming year for you, KJ? Even though you're not a streamer.
Well, I'm tired of these accusations of being a streamer. So I'm just I'm going to prove everybody wrong, and I'm going to stream every day this year. So that way you can see that I do not know what I'm doing.
Wow.
And I'm going to do it every day this coming year. 2025 is going to be one stream a day.
People are accusing you of being a streamer, so you're going to stream to prove them right.
Prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. No, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing.
You got it backwards. You got it backwards. Just like your head's on backwards. You got it backwards.
But that's not my goal. That's a goal. That's not really a resolution, though. My resolution for the year, which I don't have any, I've chosen not to make any resolutions for the year. Because if I resolve to do something, that means I'm not going to do it. This is something that I'm going to procrastinate on, is resolving to quit an addiction or resolving to better myself in any way. Because if I set myself up for such a failure that I think is so important that by the end of the year it needs to happen, it most likely won't happen because I'll have built it up to this needs to happen, and I'll stress myself out to the point where I don't do it. So I figure I'm just going to let the bettering of myself happen naturally. In the meantime, I have set myself goals. Like I do have the goal to stream every day for 1 to 2 hours on my own channel, which is a huge step because I've only been streaming once a week on my own channel.
Once a week, once a day. Ooh. So you're gonna have the morning show, the near show, then on Wednesdays you're gonna have the procrastinating show, then you're gonna have the spontaneous show, then you're gonna have the moon show.
The moon show, yeah. The moon show is going to be a special edition only show, because a different part of my anatomy is in another jar, broadcasting across the world. I don't know what the moon is doing, but I'll tell you what, the head doesn't want to be involved.
The head does not want to be involved. That's right.
But no, I mean, seriously though, I've chosen not to create these resolutions this year, and instead just set myself up with a few goals. When it comes down to the collecting aspect, I actually do have a goal for my collecting, for my collections. First of all, there is a 1980s set of comic books that I want to fill some holes from. And it's not a very popular set, so I'm pretty sure that that it won't be too expensive to buy at my local comic book store to fill up the holes. But I'm looking at getting the Darkhold series, which talks about the Darkhold spell books that are in the MCU that Wanda Maximoff uses, and also a few other people in the Marvel universe have come across this. So I'm looking at getting that book series together. And then once I get that book series filled up, I'm going to get people to voice some of the characters in the comic books. And we're going to do a little series of like Tortoise will be a villain or a hero in the book.
Wow.
So look forward to that. That's my goal for the end of for the whole year, is to finish getting this collection together, just so that way we could do a little video, little voiceover video.
Mm-hmm. So how
goals?
What are your goals for the 2025?
It's probably just to sort of lock down my schedule a bit more, make things a little bit more consistent, because not only will that help people that actually want to watch, but it'll just help me sort my day out a bit.
Right.
I kind of have an idea now. It's just with the holidays, it's just kind of throwing things in and out, because, you know, my timing is like half UK, half American.
Right.
And then the holidays came around, and there's these family members that want to do things at normal UK times.
Right.
How very English is it? So yeah, it completely mucked my schedule up a little bit and my sleep pattern and things. Right. But yeah, no, hopefully it should be something pretty much every night from New Year onwards, apart from Sundays, which are my basketball wipeout days.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wipeout.
And hopefully grow a little bit.
I'm trying to
that's my goal for the year, is to get to 1,000. But my resolution is to actually quit vaping.
Is your resolutions what?
Quit vaping. Quit the addiction. Vaping.
My goal for the future of 2025 is to reach 1,000 subscribers. My resolution is to be more monetized by the time I hit 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Work on this year.
Yep.
Yeah. Look, you don't have to resolve your resolutions. You just got to aim for them and actually try to go for them. You know, it ain't losing if you're trying. Not doing is losing before you start.
Exactly.
Plus, you always have friends to say, hey, look, you know what? I've been trying to get rid of this.
Right.
And we'll help you distract from all these things. It's like, look, I got a cue. Wouldn't you rather sit and pay attention to a little cue cat, as obnoxious as he is, and instead of having your vape? I will let you hug Q for 20 seconds every time you don't vape.
Right.
20 seconds, because that's how long Q will let you hold him for.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be entirely determined by Q.
Brennan's here. He says, "Happy Dang Blanket Day every day, everyone." And today is New Year's Eve and Dag Blanket Day.
Sure is.
You know, it's New Year's Eve and Dag Blanket Day all at once. That is a New Year's Eve miracle.
Oh yeah. And it's going to be a Dag Blanket year pretty soon.
Actually, there is a day of the year that is called Dag Blanket. I mean, I made the day, and it's May 1st of every year.
Like it's Dang Blanket.
It's Dag Blanket Day.
Dag Blanket Day.
And there's a little story behind that. I'll tell you if y'all want to hear it.
No, yeah, I think you told us before, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It was it's to celebrate your mom.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's to punish KJ at the same time.
Yep.
Absolutely. We give KJ floggings, you know. But because of certain law changes, we have to use a dummy KJ. I'm not allowed to be used for the floggings anymore.
Sure. Right.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe.
Moves, the strategies, and the flares. Supervised tortoise is running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes.
The crowd goes wild wherever she goes. Oh, I see that. I see that candy you sent. No.
Say what?
KJ.
KJ, what? What'd I do?
What? You shared the candy with me.
Yeah, I wanted to make you jealous. Candy, you know. Everybody, even though everybody else can't see it, eventually, if they go, I'll post it in the server, and people can see the candy my mom sent me.
Cool.
Unless Tortoise decides to torture everybody and see the goodness that I got myself.
Oh, I did that wrong. I did it wrong.
But my mom sent me Christmas candy.
Nice.
And it's still fresh because she sent it in dry ice.
Ooh.
She sent it in dry ice.
Yeah, so it would stay fresh.
Huh.
I mean, it was in a container that was separate from the dry ice. I don't think that she put dry ice in the candy. That wouldn't be safe.
I mean, like that right there.
That right there. Yes, that was what I got when I got this morning.
Nice.
That's what you had this morning. It is
Yeah,
no
that's
longer
just an
there.
empty box now.
Well, as you can tell, there's already a big old chunk that's been taken out of it over there on the what would be the right side bottom, the way the angles of the picture is.
Yep.
I've already made a big old dent out of that in the last couple of hours.
Right. No doubt. He's like, candy, yum. Yeah, that's right.
I said, you know what? This little box with chocolates is going to be my new jar. I live here now.
And you know what you should do is make your home your mom's candy jar cupboard. So every time she goes to fill candy up, she can accidentally put some in you on accident, not thinking. So your jar will be filled with candy. You just go nom 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 nom.
Yep. Heck, all you do is look up, open your mouth open, and so just drop the candy down in your mouth.
anyways, on target. It's neat. The feature of 2025 is New Year's Eve episode in the show. It's the New Year's Eve episode, everybody. What?
Yep.
Trust me, I'm feeling like I have a year behind me. Like I just worked all year. I don't know what today is. Why today's being so sluggish for me. But today's
last day of the year. That's why.
I don't know. I'm feeling tired and I have to check my temp or something. I don't know.
You've been rocking for 365 days. You realize that?
Trying to.
365 days. That's a long time to go. Wow.
Minus the vacations and day offs. I mean, this summer we had to take a large gap off. This last summer. Remember the surgery. The surgery of 2024. It was rough. But we made it out alive. I mean, Hillbilly didn't know what to do for a couple weeks I was gone.
Sure didn't. I was sitting here most at my computer, looking at my computer, twiddling my thumbs because I didn't have nothing to do.
I mean, but we still got 400 episodes in this year, like 400 episodes from the beginning of the show. But we reached our 400th episode this year. That was crazy.
Yeah. It don't seem like we've been doing this long, but we have.
Oh yeah. If I have to take the time off in the summer, and a few of the times I would take the time off later on, we would have reached 400 sooner. But so we talked about goals and resolutions for the future, but what are some of your plans that you want to get into this future? Like, what are things you want to work on personally in your content or your own personal life?
Well, for me, what I want to do I want to get to that 1,000, and I want to put the money that I do make from the channel when I do get to 1,000, get the channel fully monetized. Is I want to upgrade the stream, make it look better, and keep doing what I'm doing, because what I'm doing, I think myself it's working, and I am having fun with it, and I'm just going to keep trying to make make the stream more fun, trying to make it more interactive. And just like Tuesdays afternoons, and today also. So on Tuesday afternoons, I do subscriber or viewer battles. I'm gonna continue to do that, try to make them better, try to make all the graphics and special effects and all that better. The channel, and that's what I plan on doing for this next year. I mean, it's going to be a slow process because I just don't want to throw it up all at once and make it look crappy. I think if you take the time on something, and everything, you make it look the way you want it to look.
Yeah, Brandon says, for me, I want to start making content. It looks fun, but I'm scared though. Truth is, you just got to start doing it, see if it's your kind of jive or not. And that will tell you if you like it or if it's for you.
Yeah, streaming is not for everyone.
Streaming or making videos.
Right. Now, Brandon, I remember back when I first started streaming, the very first time, I was watching a content creator. He took some time off, and I was like, I want to stream. Since I can't watch him, I might as well do it myself. And so I started my very first stream. Oh, man, that was the hardest stream I have ever done, just because of the nerves. I mean, I was nervous. I was like, man, what do I do? How do I do this? I don't want to mess up. What if I mess up? And what if nobody likes me? Or what if the stream fails? I mean, and also I was like, how do you even do it? I didn't even know how to do it. And so what it takes is you just taking that first step and just throw your hands back and say the heck with it and just do it. And then when you do it, you'll find out if you'll like it or not.
I'll tell you what, the first two hardest things for me when it comes down to getting up and streaming every day or any day. First thing is the hardest thing to do is hit that go live button. It's the hardest thing that you have to do. Now, a lot of people are saying editing. You don't have to edit. Just do lives. You can go to Twitch. You can do your live on Twitch and then upload your VODs to YouTube if you want. You don't have to edit. Editing is super hard. I've been practicing and learning editing, and it's super time consuming and hard, especially if you speak the way I do. Now, you were saying about working on yourself. I have a few goals, which are the same goals as this year that I've been trying to accomplish and have been successfully. I'm not sure if anybody has noticed, but I have cut down on the ums considerably.
Cut on the sandwich. Wow.
I haven't been dining at Deli too often anymore. I still am.
We're having a right gorge fest right now, though. Well, we talk about the Deli.
Well, the Deli, but I'm mentioning the ums, but I'm trying not to as much at the Deli.
Mm-hmm.
But
Black, you mentioned delis. Now I'm getting hungry.
Now I'm going to be. Sorry, I just did the but still, I've been doing it a lot less. Now I'm concentrating on it. It's making me paranoid and making me do it more. About it. But I have been working on that, and I'm going to continue working on that. That is my big. I'm working on myself is to continue stopping the sandwiches.
That's right.
Well, you know what I think about the ums? I think it's your personality. It's a part of you. Don't change your personality.
Well, it's just hard to edit out, and I'm trying to do it for me, not for other people, because I do want to edit, and that was one of my goals I've set for this year, was to start editing more. And as people have been able to tell with my 32 subscribers last time I checked on YouTube. So thank you guys very much for getting me there, and also thank you for 111 on Twitch.
Nice.
Woo. 111 on Twitch.
Awesome.
Am I on Twitch yet? Am I popular?
You're twitching right now. You're definitely twitching. With as much twitching as you're doing right now, I'm surprised you're not monetized by, I don't know, the Hokey Pokey or something.
Hillbilly.
Is Tortoise doing the Hokey Pokey? No, he's just got the Twitch.
He's got the Twitch.
He's got the Twitch. He's got the Twitch.
Hillbilly's
He's got
trying to be the robot
Twitch,
now.
Twitch.
I have to just say right now, you have no idea what I'm eating, like the perfectly made $50 sized Buckeyes.
He's like, oh, I'm in heaven.
Man, that's what my mom used to make, those Buckeyes. Oh, that were so good.
These are huge Buckeyes my mom made. Big old huge chunks of fudge as well. Oh my God, I'm in heaven at this moment. Sorry, I don't mean to like rub in the candy, but I'm in heaven.
Rubbing the candy. Oh, I got candy. See, I got a big bag of Skittles.
But my mom didn't make those.
That's right. They were made in a factory somewhere downtown. You know why? Because I like peaches. Can't
wait till I get my new model where you'll be able to see me head rocking every time you sing.
I'm going down to the country to eat a lot of peaches. Going down to the country to eat a lot of peaches. That's right. Peaches are come from a can. They were put there by a man in a factory downtown.
Classic.
If I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day.
Classic. Presidents of the United States.
That's right. Watch out. One of my favorite songs from their album, I cannot say because it has a swear word in it.
Oh, yeah, we just lost a good president that we had.
Oh yeah, Carter.
Yep.
What's that? The peanut farmer?
Yep.
But that's not the kind of president KJ was talking about. KJ was talking about someone good who had words and sang songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
President Tortoise. He has words and sing songs.
Oh, right. But like President of the United States, like they have a good roster of music. I don't know how many albums they had all together, but Peaches was a good album. The album that Peaches was on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You okay? Yeah. Getting coffee? You didn't fill my coffee? No, I'm kidding. I'm just. No, you're good. You, my wife almost filled my coffee up.
What are you going to work on this year, Tortoise? I know that you have some pretty good goals for 2025, and I from what I understand, you're going to be bringing the four of us into a brand new world of content creation for the In the Shell Morning Coffee podcast.
Really? Oh, that was a lot of words for someone who hasn't thought about those type of words. So my whole interaction with 2025 is because like I'm still adjusting because there's still unknowns varying on my wife's job situation. Like that's not like it's not horrible. There's been changes going on, and however her job has changed, my channel will evolve around that change. But all in together, I want to make my channel more involved with being interactive with people, getting that interaction with the crowd. Like if still gonna play video games, like I probably will play some video games tonight. Tomorrow I'll play some video games, but like Thursday, depending on what Thursdays are like, I'll figure that out. But like Fridays doing Commander games, Saturdays doing Commander games, but like I'm trying to figure out different ways to integrate my interaction with the chat, with the subscriber base, the member. I need to do some members live stuff, like members only stuff, because we got members, channel members.
You made huge leaps this year. I mean, you got your memberships, you have your affiliate, your YouTube status where you're able to get some ad revenue, and you're able to get super chats, and I mean, you made big leaps this year.
Well, I gotta reach 1,000 subscribers to get ad revenue. But I do got super chats and stuff. I got all that stuff enabled for sure. Like I'm monetized. That was like a big goal reached. Now I want to become fully monetized, but I want to. But most importantly, I want to engage with the viewers. I want to engage with the subscribers. I want the engagement to build up. So this year, I'm going to put a focus on community engagement. And so if that means I have to make more YouTube posts, I will. If I have to integrate Facebook more, I will. If I have to integrate Discord more, I will. Because I want to engage the community because what I want to do is build the creep up in the community, Like, if I don't know if you noticed this, but we got people coming in, we got people hanging out, we got people who watch, you don't chat, we got all this stuff going on. And I want to bring it where people want to chat, people want to interact. And the truth is, I can't just do giveaways every second I do something different or reach a certain goal. I can't afford that. But I want to be able to get chat interactive. I want the morning show to be more interactive between us and chat. Like Brandon's been talking with us this whole time. It's been amazing. If we had a lot of people doing that, playing catch up with chat is exciting when you're trying to keep up with the chat. Because like it's cool when the chat takes control of the show sometimes, and you are answering the chat's questions or interacting with chat that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a great channel, great show.
Yeah, we all make this channel great.
Yep.
That's why Hillbilly can never miss a day in his life anymore.
That's right. Yeah, I was went today after my morning stream. Get a new phone. I was sweating because I didn't know if I was going to make it back on time or not.
Well, you made it back on time.
3 minutes to spare.
Yeah, 3 minutes to spare. You made it just on time.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy you made it on time. But Hellwheeler.
Yes.
What are you doing down there? Like what is something you want to work on this year that's been on the back burner of your mind that you want to work on your channel with?
I definitely need to get back to sort of doing my set videos for local. As soon as I hit sort of the 50 and I could start streaming, then like a whole new world sort of opened up, and I was then working more on my PC rather than my laptop, and then my PC got upgraded and things. So like I said, I've been trying to sort out a schedule, so at least then as well I can put in a time and I can say this is when I work on making my videos. Because they take a bit longer. I've got to record bits and then transfer it over from because I record everything on my phone. So then I have to transfer it from my phone to the laptop, and then, so it takes quite a lot bit more than obviously just going live and doing a question chaos show with Super or, the podcast with Dan. And I just haven't yet worked into the chaos as to when I'm gonna, really tell myself this is what we do. So I definitely want to be finishing Volume X because I've literally got one video left. I've got part 3 left to do.
Nice.
And I had started it, and then the PC died, and I'd lost parts of it.
Oh.
And no, I will start it back up, and I will redo it, and it will come out by sometime next year.
Well, that sounds pretty good. And Brandon, thank you for watching Every Day Possible, and thank you for complimenting the show, because all we really try to do here, my main goal for the show is to brighten someone's day, to have something to listen to that ain't going to drag them down, make them think critically of someone, or bring in the dilemma of, oh, there's drama in the world. We try not to stir in the drama very much.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I don't think we've had much drama on this show at all. There's been some things on it that I've disagreed with. There's been things that I highly agree with. I mean, that's just the way the show goes, and it's a great show because of that.
But one of my things I do want to work with is more interactive topics. I want to try to find ways to make topics more interactive, so people want to interact with the topic of the day.
Yep.
And that's one thing I struggle with is interactive topics, like catchy topics where people want to do. Because I know when I do make a good topic people want to interact with, they're trying to jump to the topic of the day before we even reach the topic of the day segment.
True. Very true.
I mean, heads are rolling, and that's not including KJ.
My head's always rolling all around.
Rolling down the river.
I was thinking, rolling, what? Rolling, what? That's right. But anyways, man, I can tell I'm not feeling the greatest today. I'm sorry if I seem laggy to everybody else, but we got to reach this bumper.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise. Building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon. No one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house. We own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
All right. We're getting to the chill section, where we're all chilling with the chilling. We're gelling. Remember those commercials? You gelling? I'm gelling. That's right. But still, you gotta go to the chill section, and you got to be part of it. You got to be part of the chill section. We're gonna start with the lady on wheels.
Hey. All right. So, it's New Year's Eve tonight, right? I am still in the current day, aren't we? Yes. So tonight we are celebrating my New Year's, which obviously happens about 6-ish hours before majority of you, or 5 if you're Eastern. But we will be doing that about 5, 6, somewhere around starting then. Gonna have a nice bit of chat, and then we're gonna play some Jackbox party games afterwards. I will try and see if I can find the stream of the London fireworks, so we can watch them all together when it does turn New Year's. I haven't worked. I don't know if they are. I'm assuming they must be streaming it on YouTube. So we'll probably try and see about that. But yeah, we'll have some Jackbox afterwards, and we'll go do some stuff until Dan's hits his New Year's. So we'll go through Eastern. If you are watching our show at the time and you are on Eastern time, please let us know that you have hit the new year and joined the future with us.
All right. So, sounds awesome. Sounds amazing.
It's going to be awake for a while.
I'm thinking amazing. We got to hit kjcowboydan next.
Oh, hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. KJ Cowboy Dan here. Now, it is the end of the year. And we got a lot of stuff planned, as Jesse had just said. We have her New Year's Eve, my New Year's Eve. We're also going to be heading over to a few of our friends who are doing some New Year's Eve in the as well. So we probably won't be hanging out in anybody's page for the East Coast, but you might see us bounce over there if we get a last second invite. But for the most part, just Jesse and I, like Jesse said. And then we're going to be over at DJ Longhair for the Pacific Coast time. And we're going to be hanging out with DJ Longhair tonight too for a little bit of his Chaos New Year's. And I don't know why my things aren't working, so we're just going to turn that off. You can find me on Ko-Fi, where you can donate to the channel if you want. You could find me on Twitter, where you're going to see me and Jesse hanging out tonight, as well as every Wednesday night. You'll also be able to hook up with us on Twitter, and like I said Twitter, I meant Twitch earlier. Twitch, you find us on Twitter as well. I have no real shills to do because I'm just excited. Oh, tomorrow, after my all day stream, because I'm going to be up tonight all day today. I'm going to take a nap. I'll be back at 3 o'clock, and I'm going to start streaming all day today. Start off with a little Minecraft until Jesse's ready to start her New Year's, and then we're going to go right off into into some Jackbox party games, some other games. We're going to do a lot of talking. I have some New Year's talking points that we're going to cover in detail on both Jess's New Year's and my New Year's as well. So a lot of stuff planned for the next 24 plus hours, and I will be awake for it all.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sounds good. Sounds good. And now we're going to roll over to Hillbilly.
Hey, everybody. Today is Tuesday. It is also New Year's Eve. Well, Tuesdays is Subscriber Viewer Day, where you can go over onto Arena and challenge me to a game of Magic. So I'm still going to keep that regular schedule. And if you want to play against me, feel free to come on by at around 2 o'clock Central Standard Time to do that. Now, I might be a little late this afternoon because I do gather some errands I got to run today. But other than that, I'll see everybody around 2 o'clock. And if you ain't subscribed to this channel here, consider subscribing. I mean, if you're watching the replay and you ain't subscribed, heck, why not just subscribe? That way you know when this stuff like this happens, when it goes live and everything. And also come on over to my channel too, and which is over on YouTube. Make sure you come on over there and just give me a subscription. We're both me and Super Fast Force trying to get to that 1,000. Help us get there.
That's right. Check it out. Check it out. Scratch. Check.
I'll tell you what, I will jump in on this. If you can get me to 1,000 on Twitch, oh no, we'll just say 500 on Twitch. And you get me to 500 on Twitch, I will join the boys in the running for 1,000.
Oh.
So if you guys get me half of that, my goal just to hang out with the boys over here up on the top shelf up there with their 1,000 goal. If you set me to 500, I'll hang out with the boys. I will schedule a live appearance where I can. Well, I'll travel. If you guys set me to 500, let's in a reasonable amount of time, I will travel to Hillbilly and Tortoise, and we'll do a live and maybe even a face reveal. For those people who have,
Okay. You're all right. You want in this race with me and Tortoise and Tybalt? Because Tybalt's in this race also.
But we got to put the limitation, because you guys are running off of YouTube standards. I have a smaller network on Twitch standards, so I'm going for 500. Okay. But I will do a face reveal, and I will schedule a trip to both Tortoise and Hillbilly.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, 500. But you have to get me to 500.
All right, because we got different stipulations. Tortoise has to wear a wig if he gets to 1,000. I have to shave my head if I get to 1,000. So yours is just going to have to be face reveal.
Well,
I mean, if you got him to shave his head, then he's revealing his face at the same time. Because who else is he's going to believe he shaved his head without seeing it?
Oh my lord!
It's unfair to make him shave his head and reveal his head.
You talked about scheduling a trip. That's expensive.
That's expensive. I'm talking about scheduling a trip.
Yeah,
but 500. I think seeing his face in the trip is an ample a reward.
Look. Just relax. The trip is enough.
Yep.
He's already tripping over his words.
I'm always tripping over my words. I only know how to talk 2 languages: bad English and nurse English.
But all right.
And it hurts my ears every time.
All right, everybody. This has been Super Fast Tortoise. And tonight I plan on streaming some games, but I'm going to check out some stuff beforehand. But my plan is to stream some games later tonight after we eat some spaghetti, because we're having spaghetti for dinner tonight. Whoop whoop, spaghetti! But all in all, together, I want to remind you all that you guys are awesome and amazing, and you guys do awesome stuff for the channel. So thank you guys for being here, everybody on the live and everybody in chat. You guys rock. You guys rule. But for those who are watching, I'll remind you all that you're loved. Someone's thinking about you, and if you can, make someone's day a little bit brighter. With that, my friends, peace out. I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair.